and we sit at the end, and there's a big hallway going down there to the stage. If anybody's, where that is at.
Sure.
I have a chair there, and I see a phone come around, around me, and there's a lady playing right at this table.
No, hang on a second. You didn't think Charlie was coming?
No, I had no idea.
You knew you were
coming.
going to be in the Hall of Fame. That's
Yeah.
obviously planned in advance. But you didn't think Charlie was going to be.
I had no idea. I understood. He's just had twins. I understand. But I was going to have somebody videotape it, but it's never the same.
Sure.
But I'm sitting in my section, and I see this phone come around, and I hear a voice, and I turn around, and there's Charlie. So I started tearing up, and this poor lady, she's on the hill match, and she's on the 8-ball, and she stands up. She's down on the 8-ball, and I remember this moment to this. She stood up, and I'm so glad she did. She ended up making because I don't want to be the one to cause her to lose.
She seen Charlie coming then, or seen that you were?
No, she just seen I distracted her.
Okay.
I was getting up and talking and stuff, so she stood up. And a pool player, sometimes how hard that is to stand up.
Yeah.
It was not a hard 8-ball, but she stood up, and I'll never forget this. I told her, "Hey, I'm getting inducted into the Hall of Fame tomorrow night." It was like on a Sunday or something, and this is my son. He surprised me. I'm sorry, and she, it was just, I'm so glad she made that 8-ball, because I didn't want to live with that, for me distracting somebody, being a referee there,
Yeah. So you turn and you see Charlie.
Yeah. Oh, that was the greatest moment. That's what made my trip out there, too.
Yeah.
It is an honor to get inducted into the VNEA Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Charlie to show up like that.
Yeah, and then when I was up on stage, Charlie's up there videotaping close. If you ever been out there to that.
Yep.
Suds
I was
party.
there watching you.
Yeah.
I was in the crowd watching.
So
this.
I'm kicking myself now, because what I was going to do is I probably should have done it. Brian and Greg Elliott. They're always worried about the time, but I was going to tape a whole bunch of get some toilet paper, and I was going to say I want to thank a few people, and I was going to let it roll down and kick it out into the crowd, just for a laugh.
I only have a few names here.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but I kicked myself. I didn't do it, and, they gave me this coat, and that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that, what an honor that was.
2024 Hall of Famer.
VNEA Hall of Fame, yeah.
Yeah, well earned too. Charlie shows up.